What's up, guys? Welcome back to Static Garage. I think today is gonna be
a game changer
because we bought something that should have been really expensive, and we're pretty good at finding good deals, but I think this is the best deal that we've gotten so far. Besides my 830, honestly, because my 830 is 700 bucks. Clean title, unlike every other car in Static. Hey, mine's clean title too.
Technically, your car's not clean title. It was cut.
So what did we get, fool?
We ended up getting, I wouldn't say if it's the world's cheapest, but it's one of the cheapest authentic bride seats out there.
Sick ass, fool. This is nuts, dude. These are so nice.
So pretty much, a buddy of ours, Danny, has sold them parts for his G35 as well. He had these in one of his race cars. He sold the race car. He pretty much sold both of them to me 400 bucks. And the reason he sold them for 400 bucks was because on the driver's side, the little foam part, it was used. So it's kind of messed up. But I'm gonna end up putting this on the passenger side, so it's not a big deal. I had to buy the brackets too, which was another 300. But just for the seats themselves, 400 bucks for two authentic bride seats.
And you can tell, there's different ways to tell, right? We did a research to try to see if they were fake or the authentic ones. And honestly, by all the looks, right, like right there, that's a little tag. Obviously that could be replicated, but if you flip them over, you can see all the official tags right here, which you can't find that. And even right here, we're missing another spring. So obviously they are worn, but this one is really nice. Like, it's almost new. The only thing I see on here is that it's a little worn right here, but that's nothing that some Detail Garage Chemical Guy products can't help.
Yeah, we're gonna go pick some up later. When
my buddy originally hit me up trying to sell me these things, I thought it would have been perfect to give Stephanie some bride seats for her birthday, because her birthday's coming up very soon and she's been wanting some racing seats, and we were thinking about some NRG ones just because they're a little cheaper, or actually a lot cheaper. And when he sent me the pictures, obviously they're red, and I knew that wasn't gonna fit the Miata the way we were planning on it. And since they came off a G35 or a 350Z, that would be perfect for Martin to pick them up. And I know it's not the exact color red of the car, but all of the suspension is exactly this color, like the sway bars that we did. So either way, whether you change the color or not, these are gonna fit the car, and it's a lot better than the current ones that he has inside, because these are all jank, bro. He's been stuck at this seating position since he got the car.
It's broken. It doesn't go out.
Once we remove the seats, I feel like we should probably vacuum all underneath, make it look really clean before we put them on, because now's the time to make your interior look nice, even though it's gutted.
Let's get the rest. Tell me how.
Right align it, no balls.
Eventually.
The dash right now.
You don't need an instrument cluster.
I don't need a radio that I already broken.
One thing about these seats is that they're not FIA approved. So if you're trying to take it to a certain track that obviously requires you to be FIA approved, these aren't going to be the ones. The one on my car, the ZF3s, they are FIA approved because they're not reclinable, but I can assure you these are a lot more comfortable than the ones on my car. I could tell you that, especially since they recline. And honestly, these wouldn't be bad for a daily, because Martin is going to be dailying this soon, because he's going to be selling his Altima. Hey Martin,
Buy my Altima.
buy his Altima.
$5 grand cash.
So we can buy a Honda build, and that'll be pretty dope. Altima, salvage title, 140,000 miles, hybrid, saves you on gas, everything works good. What's the only problem with it? Oh yeah, salvage again.
Spin the tabs.
I'll tell you to take it off.
I'm not using these seats anymore. For the bolts, let me see. All of them are 14 millimeter. It's really easy. You might probably be easier with the 2-inch extension.
And be careful. They do have some sensors under there, obviously for the heated seats, for the airbags, all that stuff. So be careful. Make sure you disconnect the battery before you do it. And when you disconnect everything, make sure not to yank on it, because we are going to be using the actual seatbelt. And you can order resistors to cancel out the airbag light, but it's already on, right?
Been on because of the
Salvage title.
steering wheel. It's fine. Don't worry about it. What about yourself?
Hey Martin.
What?
Hey Martin.
Hey,
you remember when I told you brides were the best seats in the world and you said no? No, you weren't gonna buy them? Yeah. What do you have to say for yourself now?
The only reason I got them is because I got hooked up and I needed seats. These were bugging me. And I want to take this to a track very soon, so.
Yeah, but these aren't FIA approved.
Certain tracks, I don't care. Fool, there's other tracks that take stock.
Hey, Chachin.
What's up?
Hey, remember when you said you were gonna build your car about 2 months ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened?
Life. I'm broke.
That's understandable. Alright. Hey, but Martin, still, I don't agree with you. This is the connector that we're talking about. Literally, you're gonna see how dirty you are when you take off the seat because it's disgusting. I don't care how clean your car is. Once you take off the seat,
there's a cigarette. No wonder it smells like smoke all the time in here. You want a lighter, Doug?
Oh, you're balding. Worse now.
Fool, your hair's thinning. It's fine.
That's disgusting, bro. Oh my god. Look at it. Chachin, come over here and look at this shit.
That's fucking gross, Martin. What's wrong with you?
It's nasty. I barely had this car for like 11 months.
That's so gross, dude. No wonder it smelled when you're taking everything out. That's disgusting, bro. That's so
there's like
bad.
a pill in there too, or something.
Bro, what is that? Is that gum?
No, it's a pill.
No, but is that gum right there? Chachin's in a good place right now.
Really?
Yeah. So now he finally was able to buy some new tires, do some maintenance on the car, and his car is finally back.
Go show them the bacon fender.
The 3 generations lined up, bro. E30, E36, E46. Honestly, the only thing we've done so far aside from the diff bushings are the new tires, and we did an oil change. But the only reason we haven't done it is because obviously life happens, some situations, personally, budgets, but right now we're at a point where we can start building this thing and making it really nice. So for all of you guys waiting for the E36 content, it's back. And honestly, with all the knowledge we have on these cars, it's gonna be pretty easy for us to build it really nice with the amount of money that we're gonna be using. It's heavy, dude. Like, it's gonna be way heavier. Oh, trust me, I know G35 seats.
What the hell?
I pulled out my old sedan ones. Bro, these are heavy, huh?
It's taking their. Yeah.
Oh, look, you took off the weather strip, dude.
sick ass fool. Hey fool, you must enter.
Dude, this is heavy.
Like how? Like
even both those seats put together weigh this much, bro.
Swear. Hey, weight reduction, brother. Alright, that's about 50 pounds. This is 100 pounds.
They're like 80.
This is 100 pounds.
They're 80.
This is 100 pounds, Martin.
They're about 80 pounds. Those
are like 25.
35.
One thing that a lot of people tell me about my cars is that I'm ruining them because I'm slamming them, going full static, and that's my style. I know I want to build a fast car later on, just like Martin's, where I don't have to really slam the car. I can drive it everywhere I want to. But you guys also got to think about it this way. We have the G35 for a functional car. We have my car for more of a stance build. Chachin still doesn't know what the fuck he's gonna do. We have a variety of different builds with different characteristics, and I mean that's the whole point of Static Garage, is to build with different tastes. We're not all trying to be hot boy.
I'm not hot boy.
Mine's just trying to be fast boy.
I don't give a damn.
Good luck, bro. Dirty boy.
I also just got off the phone with my dad. If you guys haven't seen his G37 build that he had, we built that shit pretty clean. Obviously it was only on coilovers and wheels, but that car was hella nice. And obviously everything on that car was built by us, Static Garage, and he is actually heading 2 hours away to go look at an E46 coupe, which only has 60,000 original miles. I mean, from the pictures, that car looks mint. Just got off the phone with him. He said everything is fucking immaculate, even the undercarriage. So that's really dope, because that's gonna be one of those cars that, I mean, since we already have the knowledge of E46s from my car, the E30, the E36, that's a car that we're gonna take our time with and just make it perfect. So let us know down below if you guys want to see some more E46 content. I know it's a lot of BMW stuff, but comment down below, because my dad might be down to do a static dad build. All right, before we go any further, Martin has a crazy idea of just gutting the carpet all together, because honestly, just to get rid of the smells, it's ripped right there. So we're gonna go on live on Instagram and we're gonna ask our subscribers what we should do and see what they say.
Look, Martin, I'll sell you my phone so you can match your seats in your car.
They're telling us that we should gut the interior. Some guy said it's gonna look fucking sick with the bride seats, and obviously it would, because under there's no rust. It's fucking gray and clean, at least, because it's been covered for fucking years. So it should be really nice. The interior is gutted as much as we can do right now without dry ice. With the dry ice, it makes this really hard enough to you can just scrape it off. We'll probably do a video on that just because it is pretty bad and it looks ugly. So we'll probably do this to the whole car. And that's gonna hey Martin, shut up.
Okay.
Alright, thank you. And it'll make it look really nice because it's all gonna be a single color. So right now that everything's all cleaned up, we are attaching the seat brackets to the seats because it's gonna be a lot easier to put it on here. They're gonna look so nice in there, bro. I'm gonna respect you even more now.
Hey, hold on, it's connected for the heater.
Oh, you don't even have the seat belts connected yet. Oh! Alright, but that's a test fit.
It fits.
Which colors are? That looks so nice, Martin. Martin, I respect you even more, dude. Like, even more than before.
Honestly, I want to be honest, I didn't think the red was gonna look nice, but it looks fucking nice in there, dude.
You are the biggest critic.
I was like,
haters.
red on
I don't think it's gonna look good.
It looks so nice. Like, fool, we're gonna be rolling around in fucking all racing seats, bro. Make sure when you're removing the seatbelt connector, you don't rip it, because that's gonna be able to obviously tell your ECU that it's connected. But fuck, bro, that looks so fucking nice, dude. Oh yeah, dude, it looks so nice with two seats. That's it, Martin, I'm buying another bride seat. I have to, bro. Like, all you guys stunning on me hard.
See, the first sit of the actual owner.
See if you need a passenger.
How do you like it?
It's a really echo in here.
So it broke off again, and then I ended up chipping off the glass off of this metal piece, but of course that made it sink in, so it doesn't fit. So I just screwed this in my ceiling.
So when we get a new mirror, we're just gonna have it without the...
I actually like it way
Oh,
better.
not mirror, I mean window.
This looks cleaner up here though.
It does.
You guys like it?
My dad just came back with his new car. I'll show you guys a little bit of it. If you guys want to see more of the C46 and want us to record, because honestly, he's not going to do much to it. He's going to try to keep it as pristine as it is already. Banana on me. So if you guys want to see little things, you know, behind the scenes, let us know. But this is his new 2002 E46 coupe convertible. No scratches, no dents, nothing. Even the interior just fucking mint. And I drove it, and believe it or not, it does drive smoother than my E46, even after everything that I've done to it. Oh man, if only they can see this, the red suspension, the seats, it looks so nice.
Hey fool, that plate is louder now. Underneath. So I'm gonna get it done tomorrow.
There's no insulation now, so you can literally hear everything.
I like it.
Race car. I was telling Martin, if you want to stick to being NA, don't want to go turbo, we can be fast if we get a lightweight drive shaft, if we get lightweight pulleys, which he already has.
The drive shaft, I'll be getting that in about 2 weeks.
Yeah, so we want to push as much power as we can NA, so fully gutted, all lightweight, because rotational mass is a lot different from unsprung mass. So pretty much what that means is that adding 100 pounds to the car is the same as adding 20 pounds or so to a rotating mass, whether it's pulleys, wheels. And since these wheels are a lot heavier, I told him I recommend later on down the road getting some lighter Enkis or RPF1s, some lighter wheels, even some TE37s, to actually take advantage of all the power. Because no, you're not going to be adding the power by reducing weight, but you're going to be freeing up the power that the car is taking. Now with the new tires, new setup, we're launching at 4,000 RPMs, and we definitely need to get the play map to show you guys.
You know what's even crazier? That I still have about like 2 inches not actually touching on the ground. On the tires, you can see the mark.
Yeah.
There's 2 inches that are still off. It's still cambered.
So we're just waiting to get all the suspension stuff so we can do a proper alignment and make sure this thing hooks. But on that note, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, share. We'll see you guys in the next one.